This is the Iron Trader. Now the pitch just closed here at 2:30. That was about an hour and 10 minutes ago. So as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock commodity ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude, your daily chart. Now, just an absolute great trading day here today. Now the OPEC meeting had their meeting there today, and there was still some of the members that are not going to agree with it. They're going to pump what they want to pump, but they did come up with a conclusion there for 24 that Saudi Arabia is going to extend their million barrel cuts till spring, and they're trying to get at least another million barrel on top of that there so they can get this price on up. So basically today was just a perfect case of buy the rumor, sell the new kind of situation. Okay, so let's just look at what happened today. Well, what do we have? The high of this was 79.60. Okay, 79.60. That was the high. You say, well, why did it go there? Okay, if you watch my video this morning, you'll notice that I pointed out this 21 day, and then I pointed out this 200 day here at 78.13 that you needed to close above. Then I pointed out this candle right here, this topping tail candle here, if that's the next level before it got to here, and then to your 100 day. So if you look at today's high, that was 79.60. Now, if you look at this high, what do we have? 79.77. Now, look at my white line. You see the resistance? You see the double top in play? Man, it was just a great, just a great short. I was long UCO going into this, and then I sold out, and then I bought the SCO here and rode it all the way on down. And then you say, why did it go to the bottom? Now, look at the bottom of this candle, 75.05. Okay, I've been pointing out this candle right here at 74.91. See how nice it held that support? So when it held that support there, then I took the SCO off and I went long all on UCO again here and right into this 8 SMA. As soon as I got it right to that area, I dumped it again, okay, and then went short. So you just had such a great trading range here. You had a nice double top and then it had a nice support on the bottom. You just couldn't beat that trading. Okay, so again, let's look at the downside first. So what we want to do here is you want to look at yesterday's low. So you're looking at 75.67, and then we look at today's low of 75.05, and then you look at this key level right here, that's 74.91. Very, very key that it's been holding it. Even all this here where it came down, but it's closed above that 74.91. Very, very crucial level here, okay? So again, if that's lost, then we come to this candle right here. You're looking at 74.06 here. We have 73.79. On the bottom of it here, you got 72.91. And then you have your retest of 72.37. So the key is here, when the futures open here at 6 o'clock, you've got a couple hours of trading there. And then, or in the morning, however you trade here, just watch today's high, low, and the closing number. So the high today was 79.60. The low was 75.05. And it closed at 75.99. Okay. Now, upside, key level right here, 8 SMA, very, very key. Now you have to get back above that. That's 76.59. Then the next level here is going to be this 21 day at 77.43. If it can get above right there, 78.13, that is going to be your next level and very, very big time support because you got your 8, your 21 day, and your 200 day. Okay, now if it gets above that, then we do is we look right above here. Okay, so looking at 78.77, and then we look at today's high of 79.60, and then here's the bad boy right here, this topping tail at 79.77, where you put the double top in. If you can get above, you look here, bottom of this candle is 80.10, top of this candle here, 81.05, and then we come into your 100 day at 82.53, and then your 50 day at 82.89. Okay, but all this doesn't mean a whole lot here unless you can get above this 8, the 21 day, and this key 200 SMA here. Okay, so very, very key. So just to recap real quick, watch today's low, okay, at that 75.05, and then watch this key level right here. This is level. This is that 74.91. If that is lost here, then we just follow these candles all the way on down here, okay, all the way down till you get your retest here at 72.37. On the upside, watch that 8 SMA here, your 21 SMA here, and your 50 SMA. If you can get above that, Then you look to the top of this candle here. You look to this bad boy here, 79.77 here. And then you can ratchet all the way on up here till you get to your 100-day. Okay, now your RSI here. Well, that could go either way here. That's just going back and forth here. Your MACD is still bullish here. Your green is above the red. So that's all looking good. So basically, you've got a trading range here. So if you take a look across here, you basically got 79.77 here. And then you got this 74.91. That is a trading range here. Just a beautiful trading today in the UCO and the SEO. Just unbelievable. Really, really good trading. All right. Let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. All right, here we have a weekly and a monthly. Now, if we look here on the weekly chart here, now we got one more day here to go in a week. The key to the upside here is going to be this 50-day, 78.29. Very simple. If you can close above, there's your target, 80.89 or 80.83. I mean, okay, that's your 8 SMA. Above that, here we go, 21-day, 82.59. Okay, very simple. 50-day, 8-day, 21-day. That is your upside. Downside, look at the low here for the week, 74.06. Look at last week's low, 73.79. Look at the following week's low, 72.37. If that's lost, your target, 70.28, your 200 SMA. If that's lost, you got your 50-day right here at 68.77. And then you have a retest all the way down here, 63.64, which is this candle right here. Okay, very simple. So recap, watch your 50-day, your 8-day, your 21-day on the upside. Downside, watch the bottom of these candles here until you get the retest here. If this retest here is lost at that 72.37, there's your target, 70.28. There's your target right below it, 68.77, 63.64 below that. Now you look at your RSI here. Well, that's got room to run in either direction here. This is still bearish. Your green is below your red here. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. Now, a lot of times here with the OPEC, this was basically, buy the rumor, sell the news kind of a situation here. We got to see what the next catalyst is going to be. But usually seasonality is you want to buy the first week of December, sell the first week of January, and then it kind of flattens out here to the end of February. Then you go long the end of February all the way through September because you got summer driving, you got all the holidays, and you got hurricane season. Bad for people, great for oil, okay? So that's how this all works here. But the key is on the upside is going to be that 50-day on a closing basis. Not the intraday like it had here for this week here, but on a closing basis, you need to close above, okay? That is very key. If that's lost here, then we come right down to this 72.37 and then 70.28. That is your target. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. Okay, natural gas. Now, natural gas here was the UNG was a little bit tough today. I have to admit that. I got 10 cents out of it. I'm trading 15,000 shares, but I had to scalp it twice, to get that 10 cents. So it was pretty tough. However, I did scalp the cold, and I got 2.5 points out of the KOLD. So that was good here. Okay, so bottom line is this. So far, okay, on the day here is an inside day, which basically means your high and low is within the high and low of the previous day. So what do we want to watch here on the upside? 8 SMA here. Very, very crucial. 2.836. If you can get above that, then we come right here to your 100 SMA at 2.86, which lines up very, very nicely here with your 21-day at basically 2.86. Okay, if you can get above that, then we come right here, 2.92, top of this candle, 2.95, top of this candle here, 2.99, and then you got your 50-day here, 3.06, and your 21, 3.06. That is your targets here if you can get above the 8 and you can get above this 100-day on a closing basis, okay? Now, again, if you can get above that 3.06, then you come over here to this 8 SMA here at 3.08, okay? But let's not look off that far. This is going to be very, very tough resistance, as you can see, coming all the way on down here to your 8 and your 100-day. Now, on the downside, you want to look here to today's low, 2.76, okay? And that lines up very nicely here with the 50-day at 2.76, okay? So that's what you're going against here is a 2.76. If that is lost, you got 2.7. Oh, that is your target. If that's lost, right here, your 200-day at 2.62. Very, very simple. Okay, your RSI here, well, you got room either direction. Your MACD is still bearish. Your green is below your red here. Looks like it maybe wants a bottom here, but you got to get above and close above this key 8 and your 100 SMA here. Okay, so bottom line recap, watch your 8, watch your 100-day. Okay, when the futures open, watch the high and low of your candle here today. And if that is lost here, here's your target on the downside, 2.70. All right, I'll have more for you on the old crude and natural gas before 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And thanks for watching.